and I urge everyone to feel free to ask the questions to anyone whosoever is the in charge of this particular session right now. I will brief you about the flow of program in next 1 minute as to what would be the sequence of the events, and then we will have an interaction session which will start with the uh, address of our director, sir. It's been really a very long time since sir and all of us have interacted with you, and sir really wants to know that you all are doing well in your life and as well as in your career. At the same time, we also hope that this phase too will pass and very soon you all will be in front of our eyes in the classroom. So, director sir is there. He will be joining us. I also want to tell every student to kindly just ask the particular questions related to the SIP. This particular session will be dedicated for the SIP activity only. Let me first of all brief you regarding the flow of the events. The event will have, first of all, the briefing and overview regarding what is SIP, what is the course structure, and then we are going to share with you the SIP calendar. Already it has been mailed to you. Anyone who has not received, kindly check on your spam folder. You must have received it in your spam. Fetch all those files which are very important and go with that particular plan only. We have given you the SIP calendar and it will be strictly monitored. So all of you will be required to report as per the SIP calendar only, which I'm going to brief you in this particular session. Vak sir,
Yes, sir.
Mahesh sir,
Yes, sir, I'm here.
okay. So with your permission, just let me check with director sir. He should be there. Just give me a moment. All my student friends are requested to keep your cameras on. Our director sir has joined. Requesting all my student friends to turn on your cameras. We would like to see you. In fact, the faculty members can also turn on their cameras. Let's have a virtual face-to-face interaction with our students. It really feels very nice to see you all together after a long time since we had the sessions and the sessions got over. After that, you had gone for your particular preparatory leave. You have just completed with your examination yesterday. And with this, as you all know that this pandemic phase has really checked our mental capacities and as well as there were so many challenges before you. And we wish that these challenges you are going to successfully overcome from it. Director sir wants to interact with you all and he wants to ensure that you all are doing well. So in this regard, I request director sir to kindly address all our students and motivate us and guide us for the further proceedings of this particular event. Over to you, director sir.
Thank you, Amar. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are
Yes,
very
sir.
much audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir. Very good morning to one and all.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Student friends, we all are eagerly waiting for you to see on the campus. Are you bored at home?
Yes, sir.
So we are also bored at campus. We are missing you. So I hope very soon we will meet on the campus because slowly the government has taken decision to open the schools and colleges. I- just now the examination is over. I think you all have done well because I have got the result of some of the students on WhatsApp messages. Right, they're doing very well without study. Isn't it? Are you doing study at home?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
We'll test in
Yeah, bit.
third. We'll check in third and fourth semester because still 2 semesters are in our hand. Uh, very nice. The result percentage is already increased. Uh, I would like to discuss many points, but selected points today I will discuss because the meeting is called for the SIP purpose only. So we'll focus on SIP. SIP, about SIP, Professor Amar will brief what is the summer internship program, what type of projects are expected, what type of project contribution is expected, what is the tentative dates, what are the different types of templates, what are the formats. So detail about the SIP will brief by the Amar sir. But my appeal to you all is not only to do the SIP for the sake of submission purpose, we have to do the SIP for understanding the concept and depth of the subject knowledge. From SIP, I will make it compulsory for all the students, they have to come out with a minimum 2 publications, and that too along with your guide. Because we will support from our side to publish the paper in the reputed research journals. We will provide you the platform to publish the research papers in the various journals, as well as we have an in-house publication, that is Yashomantan. Yashomantan, we have a research journal. It is a reputed journal with a ISSN number and impact factor. Very good impact factor number is there. So even though you can publish your paper in our journal, that is in-house publication Yashomantan, definitely it will have a weightage in market. Not only this, whatever your SIP contribution, out of that you prepare one research paper which will be presented in the international conference. You know, as usual, this year also we are going to conduct the virtual international conference. Last year also we had conducted the international conference, virtually international conference, and it was a grand success. So this year also we have to make it a grand success. So I request you all to publish, you present your SIP research work, SIP project work in the form of the paper presentation. And whatever presentation you are doing in a research conference will be published in the book format, that is ISBN number, with ISBN number. So again, it will have a double weightage. The first weightage is the selected papers will be published in UGC Care Research Journals. Selected papers will be published in Yashomantan with ISSN number and impact factor, and the rest of the papers will be published in the book format, that is conference proceeding with ISBN number. So this is the final outcome of the your SIP, and everybody has to keep in mind we have to achieve it without fail. Moving ahead, the next announcement, I can say it is announcement. The time to time our faculty members contacting you to fill data on AICT web portal regarding the internship. But still we found that many of the students, they have not filled their data on AICT web portal. Friends, this is for you only. If you not fill the data on AICT portal, AICT doesn't matter and IMS also doesn't matter. But the AICT has taken a very good initiatives. Those who are filling the data on AICT portal, they will get an internship opportunities from the AICTE. And internship opportunities in the nearby industries. This is a golden opportunity given by the AICT, so don't miss this opportunity. You try to fill the data on AICT portal by today itself. right? Because from this there is a probability to get the permanent placement also. The second point which I would like to discuss, the as we have made it compulsory for the institute level credit course, we have to publish, we have to complete the certification. We have to complete the certification. Roll number 186, please. Mute yourself. 186.
Manjusha, kindly mute yourself.
We already made compulsory to complete the certification on internal subject, that is in institute level subject. You have to complete the certification. The some of the students, they are doing well, their data is already collected, right? So still some students, they have not submitted the information of a certification courses of non-credit, that sorry, credit means in internal credit, institute level credit. But I request you all, those who have not submitted the data, those who have not registered for the MOOCs, SWAYAM or Coursera, you try to register as early as possible and submit the certification. If you submit the certification without giving the examination, you will get the credits. No need to appear for the internal examination. You will be exempted from that. And not only this, if you complete the certification will add on in your resume and it will have a very good weightage at the time of interview. So MOOCs, SWAYAM, Coursera, certifications, you register and submit data to the Mahesh Mahakal sir. Mahesh Mahakal sir is handling this data. Next, this year we have joined the two new faculties. The first one is Swati Balerao. She is MBA, MCOM MBA, first class with finance. Swati Balerao, please just raise the hand. They want to see your face. How Swati Balerao is looking.
Yes, sir. Good morning, student.
One more faculty joined. Gangadhar Dukre. He is a BE mechanical engineer plus MBA operations with first class. Both of them, they are having a 5+ years of teaching experience in industry as well in academy. Gangadhar is there?
Yes. Good morning, student.
Good morning.
Yes.
Okay. One more appeal to you is the many times your teachers, your specialization teachers, Vandana madam, Amar sir, everybody, they are asking you to give the rating to the IMS website. Friends, we have developed a very effective our IMS website. You try to give the weight. You go through the website. If you like, you give the rating. I'm not making compulsion. Is it clear? You go to the website, right? You see the contents. You see the weightage of our website, our college, and accordingly, you should give the weightage as early as possible, because our students, they have not given weightage. So how come we expect from the outside of the organization? From the organization only, they are not giving the weightage rating. So I request you to give the weightage to the rating to the IMS website, the website name of IMS. Are you aware about the website URL? Students, iims.ac.in. Everywhere we are printing.
Yes, sir.
Everywhere we are printing. iims.ac.in. Please visit to the website and give the rating, right, as early as possible. The second thing is the point which I would like to discuss is the placement data. Again, the same thing happened with the placement data this year. At the beginning itself, I decided to prepare the hard as well as the soft copy of placement brochure. Many of the students, they have entered, they have filled, submitted the data, but still some students, they are not responding. So those who have remained, personally we are contacting, and by today only you submit the whatever your information regarding the placement related information, right? Your resume, you try to submit as early as possible within 2 days, because we are making final. If you're not submitted, we will keep it blank in front of your name. Your name will be there, no information, right? In front of your name, everything will remain blank, so it will not look like good. So I request you to submit your information by today only, because tomorrow I am going to give it for printing. Placement data, placement brochure along with photograph, their name, their specialization, age, hobbies, date of birth, then project, certification completed, achievement, strength, weakness, everything we are going to including in the placement brochure, so that the industry people, they can refer your data. Placement, regarding the placement, I would like to tell one more thing. Say we are trying our level best. Vaxar is there?
Yes, sir.
Sir, how many companies visit? How many companies approach to the college?
In this year,
Yeah,
yes,
this
sir,
year.
more than 100 companies have visited.
Yeah, more than 100, not a joke. More than 100 companies approach the college, and batch, that is 1920, na? Batch
Yes, sir.
1920, right? Very few students they have responded. Very few students they have shown their interest, and those who have shown the interest, all are placed. All are placed, and this time the students are placed in very reputed and good industries with a very good package, though the situation is pandemic. So keep in mind, whatever companies approach to the IMS, we are sending you, so you have to respond to the companies. If any problem, if you are not interested, you communicate to the department, you communicate to the IMS, communicate to the respective faculty members, right? And now the placement opportunities will be open for this 20 batch, not 2022 batch. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now the placement opportunities we are opening for 2022 batch, right? Now you can also apply for the placement. If you got a placement through college, you can continue, right? Do not worry about the attendance. We'll take care of that, right? But you have keep on responding to the mails, placements, whatever we are sending. So from today, Vaxar, from today, you keep on sending the all placement related information to this batch, because for this batch from today the placement is open.
Yes,
And
sir.
I would like to place all the students, right? All the students. Now the placing of students in a good company on good package, it depends upon your ability or your knowledge, right? So your quality. So you try to improve your quality, and from the placement point of view, we have already started the preparation. Professor Amar Gupta has already conducted the sessions. The one module he has already completed. But again, Amar sir,
Yes,
how
sir.
many students responded in for the soft skill module?
Sir, for soft skill, more than 60 students had responded.
So
But
50% response is there.
yes, sir. But later on, the interest level of the students had gone down, and actual number of students, those who had participated in all the sessions, were only 35.
See, so
Yes,
this
sir.
should not happen. This should not repeat. So now the next module will be based on only a placement related skills. Amar sir, keep in mind.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The placement, focus on placement related, placement preparation.
Yes, sir.
So because the
Definitely,
soft
sir.
skill, see in industry, the soft skill is very, very important. Soft skill
Yes, sir.
is very, very important, not a knowledge, right? The first priority will be given to the soft skill, right? So
Yes, sir.
you all should attend the lectures conducted by the Amar sir. And one more thing is that very soon we are going to organizing the international conference. Not only we are organizing international conference, we are keep on organizing the different types of events. Number of events we are organizing. You might be seeing that on WhatsApp or Facebook, right? So once in a week or twice in a week, you'll be getting a news from IMS that this event is happened, that event is happened, right? So we are keep on organizing. Though the students are not on the campus, we are keep on organizing the quantum number of events, right? So your attendance, your contribution, your participation is very, very important. But from your side, we are not getting the response. From your side, we are not getting the response. So keep in mind, so you participate in the event, not only attendee, you come forward and be at present first for the what anchoring or some other management thing, management skills, management related skills, right? Entire event should be managed by the students because you are a management student, right? So I expect the entire event, each and every event should be handled by the student only. So you make a group of students, right? And you come forward. So this is what I will not take much time because the SIP is very important. With this, I hope that very soon we'll meet on the campus. I wish you happy Dasara as well as Diwali. I think we'll be meeting after Diwali only. So wish you all the best. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
so
sir.
much, sir.
Over to Amar.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for guiding us. And I'm sure that the path which is being shown by you will be followed by all of us, including the students also. Students, you are at such a phase of your life wherein this SIP is going to be the turning point of your career. We as a faculty have experienced that many a times during the placement interviews, if you are going as a fresher, the SIP project has got a very important stake in your overall interest.
Amar sir, sorry to disturb you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Say the happenings in the IMS, I forget to tell
Yes,
you
sir.
happening. Say we have this year we have started the Master of Computer Application, right? New course we have launched of AICT Master of Computer Application from this academic year, and admissions are already started. Not only the MCA program, we have also started the PhD program in under the Faculty of Commerce and Management in the subject of marketing, finance, HR, operations, then computer management, right? So you should take the benefit of this, and admission for 22-23, right? 21, nah?
Yes, sir.
For
21,
this year,
23.
21-22 admissions are already started. So I appeal you all, if anybody is interested from your relatives, your friends, right? So you pass on messages, pass on flyers which you are getting on WhatsApp, right? And try to motivate them to take the admission in IMS campus, right? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Please
sir.
continue, Amar.
Thank you, sir. So I once again thank Director Sir for sharing with us his insight and vision regarding your SIP, regarding the expectations from you as a management student, and the activities which we will be organizing, like international conference, the placement related drives, and Sir has also highlighted regarding the new happenings. We have started with MCA course. I also, on behalf of all my faculty members and Director Sir and staff, would like to appeal you that if you know any student or any friend of yours who is looking to take an admission for this particular academic year, kindly share their contact details with us, or else you can share our contact details with them, and we will definitely be in touch with them, and we will like to counsel them and will like to have them on the board. Moving ahead, I have shared the PowerPoint slide with you. Can you see the screen now? Is it visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
fine. Fine. So, apart from all these activities, as I have shared this particular PowerPoint screen with you, let us now focus more on the SIP work, as SIP is going to have a major stake in your interview. As I said, most of the freshers, when they go for the interview, the question which is asked with them is, what did you do in your SIP? What was your project title? How did you carry out the research? What was the main problem with the particular company? What type of solution you gave through your research? Likewise, these questions will be asked. And for that, you need to be very much mentally prepared for facing such particular questions. Now, with this intent in mind, Pune University has incorporated this particular summer internship project so that they can impart you the practical knowledge and there you can connect with the theory, whatever you have learned until the second semester. Now, as you can see on the screen, this particular session is dedicated for this particular SIP. Let us now understand about what SIP is all about and what is the course structure. Can you see this particular summer internship project evaluation screen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So as you can see, summer internship project is having the 6 credits, which is having a mandatory project which has to be submitted by all. If you really want to get a degree, if you want a distinction, and if you really want a bright career opportunity ahead, take this particular SIP very, very seriously. As sir has already mentioned that all your particular project reports should be eligible or should have that particular merit that it should qualify for publications on national and international platforms. Now here, if you can see, the SIP will have 50 marks internal assessment and 50 marks external viva voce examination, which is conducted by the panel appointed by University of Pune. So 50 marks internal will be there and 50 marks external exam will be totally based on your performance, your interview, your particular way of answering to the questions that will be raised by the panel members at the time of the viva voce examination. Total marks for this SIP would be 100. Before I go ahead, let me tell you about how we are going ahead today. After my session is over, the individual faculty coordinators, the specialization coordinators will have their particular session with the respective specialization students. So after my session is over, I will urge all my student friends to join the respective faculty coordinators for the particular personal counseling session on SIP, which will be held today itself in continuation with this particular event. Now, talking about summer internship project, at the end of the second semester, each student shall undertake a summer internship project, which we call it as SIP. Here onwards, I will call it as SIP, summer internship project, and it is to be done with a minimum of 8 weeks. So far, the Pune University has not come up with the revised guidelines because of the COVID pandemic. Whatever the time has been lost, I think if at all it would be compensated by way of reducing the number of weeks, that will be notified to you as per the particular circular. But as of now, as per the Pune University syllabus, as a practice, we follow the SIP duration as minimum 8 weeks or 56 days, excluding all the holidays. This will have 6 credits and it is mandatory for every student to seek advanced written approval from the faculty guide and the director of the institute about the topic and the organization before commencing the SIP. So let me first of all show you what is the calendar which we have planned for you. Here, if you can see, I'm zooming it so that you can see it in detail. This is the tentative calendar. As you can see, submission of topic with the project guide. Today is 8th of October. By 11th till 5:30 p.m. you have to submit your topic to your concerned project guide. The list of the project guide and the allocation details have been already mailed you. So kindly refer to that particular list and accordingly you have to report to your particular project guide. The next is submission of synopsis. After your topic has been approved, you have to prepare a synopsis in 5 to 7 pages maximum, and you need to submit it to your project guide through email. Now, once your particular synopsis is submitted, the guide will take another 1 day and it is going to be approved or disapproved. Based on that, you need to start your particular project before or on or before 16th of October. This is the date wherein you all must be in a position to start your SIP. Those who are already working in the companies can take consultation from their reporting managers and can ask them about what topic would be relevant or suitable for the organization. If you are pursuing the SIP in that topic, you will definitely get a support from your reporting managers also. Those who are not working, they have to consult with their respective project guides regarding the topics, and the guide is going to give you the further guidance regarding how the SIP is to be done. Every week, starting from 16th of October onwards, the students have to compulsory report their project guide, failing which the SIP project report will not be accepted at a later stage. It is mandatory for all to report every Saturday regarding your progress in writing to your concerned project guide, and it will be on records. Then submission of internship letter from the industry. Wherever you are working or wherever you will be getting an opportunity to work as an intern, from there you have to get the letter on a particular topic which has been approved above, latest by 22nd of October, and that letter you have to submit it to us that you have been allowed to pursue your summer internship or you have been allowed to do your project on this particular topic. Remember one thing, that most of the times students feel that if my friend is working on a project, I will copy the same project and will produce the same project. Friends, let me tell you, if you do that mistake, both of you will be debarred from the examination by the external panel. So don't commit this mistake of sharing your project report with anyone, because if it has been copied, then if it has been found, then both the students will be found guilty and will be subsequently debarred from the examination. The title has to be unique. Every company, whatever you are choosing, there could be a possibility that 2 to 3 students are working in the same company as an intern and they are getting some topics. So in group, you will not do the topic. Your topic should be individual. Yes, it could be a possibility that if you are working on a topic called as working capital management in XYZ company, the other student is working on the same topic but in the different company. In that case, it is going to be accepted because your sample is going to be different. If you copy the project, the consequences will be really going to be very much harsh. Now moving ahead, submission of rough draft to the project guide for approval, that should be tentatively on or before 18th of November. After you submit your rough draft for the approval, the guide will give you the permission to go ahead and get a spiral bound copy over which you will be having your internal viva voce examination. So here, submission of draft copy in spiral bound to be submitted with the concerned project guide on or before 30th of November. Then the internal viva voce exam will be scheduled, that will be tentatively on 16th, 17th and 18th. That will be in batches. If you will be in batch 1, you are supposed to give exam in batch 1 only. So please remember that we will notify you regarding the internal viva voce examination later on. For that you need to comply. After your internal viva voce exam is over, you are supposed to make 2 golden embossed copy and 1 CD for the project as per the project report format which has been already mailed to you. You have to strictly go with that, including the line spacing, the page borders, the font, the color, everything. The details has been given because University of Pune does not accept anything else other than the same. The guidelines have been already shared with you. The tentative schedule of external viva will be as per the SPPU circular. As and when it will come, we will notify you, and the completion date of the SIP, which is to be printed on your letter, should be 15th of December. The commencement date should be 16th of October and the completion date should be 15th of December. In case of any particular changes, you are supposed to notify and you are supposed to inform your project guide and take their consent time to time. Now I'm moving ahead. I was about to give you the summer internship project guidelines. These guidelines are also given in your syllabus. I will read it out for you so that you can understand. In case if you have any difficulties, you can ask me now. It is going to be for six credits. You need to get the topic approved from your concerned project guide, and in consultation with the director, the project guide will give you the approval for the project topic. The SIP may or may not have a functional focus. What does it mean? That is, the student may take up a SIP in his or her intended area of specialization. Suppose if you are from marketing, you can choose topic as customer relationship management, then market satisfaction survey, anything. If you are from finance, you can go ahead with operating cycle, working capital management, ratio analysis, XYZ. The concerned project guides are going to give you the guidance regarding the same. Now, ideally, the SIP should exhibit a cross-functional orientation. It means that your project should not be just based on hardcore HR specialization or marketing or finance, let's per se, or for business analytics. Rather, it should have a cross-functional or integrated approach wherein one particular project should be able to help the other cross-functional domains of the organization. That should be your approach. Kindly do not copy the project from the internet. We have a software with which we are going to check as to what content you have copied and what is your own contribution. Beware of that. If you are copying it, probably you will be caught, and then at the same time, please remember that the interviewers, they will significantly look at this particular project as some particular solution to the industry, and probably they will understand that what is your level of expertise. So kindly take this particular SIP very, very seriously. And it is not just an external examination just like other papers. It is really going to give you a very good platform in the near future. So I urge everyone to get motivated. Just pull your socks and get yourself ready for this particular SIP project, which is going to commence right after this particular session. You will start working on the topic. SIP can be carried out in corporate entity, in some NGO, in some SMEs, the government undertakings, or some cooperative sectors. So I have clearly mentioned, based on the syllabus, the guidelines have been given. SIP may be a research project which could be based on primary data or secondary data in case of finance projects or HR projects, or maybe an operational assignments involving working by the students on a given task, or the assignment or the project in an organization or industry. For example, if some of you are working on Six Sigma, some of you are working on 5S implementation, that you can take the excerpt from that and you can prepare a project on the lines of the format which has been already shared with you. Moving ahead, the student shall also seek a formal evaluation of their SIP from the company guide. Yes, you need to constantly be in touch with your company manager, the reporting manager, and you have to take their suggestions and consultation and guidance time to time. Ki sir, I'm doing this particular project in this way. Is it the right way? Or would you like me to incorporate some more details into it? Would it be okay if I show this particular data in the form of my analysis? All these kind of information while collecting, you need to inform your reporting managers, because there could be a clause of confidentiality later on. Because of that, you might get stuck. So right from the beginning, you need to take into consultation of your particular company guide, so that there would not be any problem at the later stage while submission. The formal evaluation by the company guide shall comment on the nature and the quantum of work undertaken by the student. Please, friends, please remember that we are going to take the feedback of yours from your reporting manager of the organization, whether you are doing a project or not. So just by saying from your mouth that yes, I am doing my project will not work in this case. We are going to take constantly report of yours, and this will be the progress card on which we are going to write every small piece of information related to your particular project and related to your performance and related to your particular development in this particular SIP. And based on that, the marks will be given. So please make sure that you are time to time reporting to your particular project guide. The completion of the SIP shall be certified by the respective faculty guide. Once you complete your project, you need to submit your project for the review and approval to your project guide. The guide will give you the approval. After that, you are supposed to get it spiral bound and get it the golden embossed. Friends, do not make a mistake of getting the golden embossed copy before getting the approval from your project guide and from the director, sir. There could be a possibility that there could be a correction which will lead to further disaster later on. So all of you are requested to first submit the draft copy. The calendar has been already mailed to you. Strictly you have to abide by it, and in case if anyone is not giving the report as per that, the candidate will be marked as absent. So these are the things. The SIP report format has been already mailed to you. These are the bullet points, starting with the executive summary, which will have the brief summary of all the chapters which you are going to have it in your project. Introduction will cover the brief introduction about the project. What is the project all about? How it is relevant to the industry? How it is relevant to the society? What were your research objective in brief? You will be mentioning over here. Company profile will be applicable to the students, those who are doing the internship in the company. If you are doing a desktop research, then in that case, you will be talking about the industry profile. Means you will be talking about the group of companies which are the competitors over here. In the literature review, if your topic is customer satisfaction survey, for example, you will find out the research papers related to it, and then you will incorporate it in the chapter called as review of literature, wherein you will write the excerpts and summary from the research paper as to how it is contributing to your research and what gaps you have identified from that literature review. Moving ahead, the research methodology. it is very important. Here you are going to make the backbone of your research. Here you are going to talk about the research design, covering the research technique, the sampling technique, the collection of data, the particular overall analysis tools which you would be using, that has to be described over here. The sample size, sample respondent, sampling technique, all that thing will form a very important constituent of the research methodology chapter, for which your project guide will give you the guidance. Data analysis and interpretation will have the graphical representation of the entire analysis which you have done on Excel, followed by the interpretation written by you in your own words. Findings will have the major points which you want to draw based on your particular analysis, and then based on the findings, the suggestions and recommendations to the industry will be given. Learnings through the project, it is very important. Learning outcome has to be given. What as a researcher you have studied from the research, that you have to describe over here in the bullet points. Then contribution to the organization or the industry has to be described by you as to how your research is going to contribute to the organization. Kindly do not try to make a project which is having the particular outcomes which has been already proved to the industry, because such type of research will not make any contribution to the organization or to the society. So make a project which will be unique, and it should be significantly contributing in some other way to the industry or to the society. Then only your project will be evaluated and will be considered as significant under the category of research, under the category of SIP. Then references has to be given under APA, MLA, Harvard system or Chicago style. For that we will have a separate session. And finally the annexure, wherein you will be incorporating all the reports which are important for you. Submission requirement, as I have said, go through the particular calendar, and as per that you need to follow that. A student has to submit 2 hard copies and 1 soft copy of the project before 20th of September for in semester 3. And internal viva voce for this will be held as per the particular schedule which we have already shared with you, and external viva voce examination will be as per the circular. The SIP evaluation criteria will be based on these points which are there in front of you on your screen. First is adequacy of the work undertaken by the student. Second is application of the concepts learnt in semester 1 and 2. Then understanding of the organization and the business environment. Then the analytical capabilities. Then the technical writing skills and the documentation skills. Then outcome of the project. It is supposed to make any sense to the industry and to the society. Utility of the project to the organization, and lastly variety and relevance of learning experience. These are the evaluation criteria which are based on your syllabus, so kindly use this as reference while you are working on your SIP. Finally, the format of the summer internship report. Main headings are to be centered and written in capital bold-faced letters. Subtitles shall be written in small letters and bold-faced. The typeface shall be Times New Roman font with 12 point, justified alignment, and line spacing should be 1.5 lines. All the margin should be 1 inch and left margin should be 1.5 inch, because you will be getting the golden embossing. The report shall be submitted in printed form and filed. An electronic copy of the report shall be recorded in a CD and to be enclosed along with the report. At the time of submission, you have to do all these things. Now, as I said, on 11th, you have to submit your topic on or before 11th, and before 13th you need to submit your synopsis, and the format of the synopsis has been already mailed to you, which will have the brief summary of the title, executive summary, introduction, objective and scope of your study, rationale, importance and significance, problem statement, the methodology, expected contribution through the data analysis, and then the references. Lastly, friends, I would like to say once again, and I would like to repeat that, kindly adhere to the calendar which has been already mailed to you. This calendar is going to be the very important thing for you while you are preparing your project and while you are doing the submissions. Kindly do not make any excuses later on. This calendar is decided and prepared considering all your particular activities and events which would be taking place in the institute. As of now, you need to focus on your SIP very importantly, because this SIP will not carry just the marks, but it will also have the particular chances that if you score distinction over here, your score will get improved, and then subsequently you will improve your grades. Later on, this particular summer internship project can be taken as a reference by the organizations who are going to hire you for giving you the particular job opportunities in the particular domain. So I would like to conclude my session over here, and before I hand over my charge to the respective faculty coordinators, after this particular session, the marketing students, the marketing specialization students will remain here in this particular meeting, while the other specialization students or HR specialization students will be joining the session of Dr. Vandana Mohanty, madam. The business analytics specialization students will be joining the session of Dr. Sachin Misal sir. Operations specialization student will be joining the session of Professor Gangadhar Dukre sir. Finance specialization student will be joining the session of Professor Mahesh Mahakal and Professor Swati Bhalerao ma'am after this particular session. Marketing students are requested to kindly remain here. If at all anyone is having any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, you are supposed to join the session. The link will be shared to you on the WhatsApp group. Marketing student will remain here. Rest all the students are requested to kindly join the respective specialization faculties link for further personal guidance on the SIP. I wish you all the very best before you leave this particular meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So all faculty members are now requested to kindly share the links with the student so that we can start with the personal counseling. Marketing student can remain here. Rest other faculties can join with the particular link. I think most of the faculties have already shared the link on the WhatsApp group of the specialization. Do check with that. Finance students will be joining the link of Professor Mahesh Mahakal sir and Bhalerao ma'am. Students, wish you all the very best. Stay connected. In case if you have any doubt, you can anytime contact us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vatkar sir.
We are going to use, sir.
Thank you, sir. So after 5 minutes, the marketing students will be briefed about the marketing specialization related requirements related to SIP. On the same group, rest other specialization students will be taking the guidance from the respective specialization faculty on the respective MS Teams link. Thank you. Marketing students are requested to remain in the meeting. Rest other specialization students, finance, HR, operations, business analytics, operation are requested to kindly leave the meeting and join your respective faculty for the particular SIP guidance. Concerned specialization coordinators have already shared the link with you on your WhatsApp groups, requesting you to join it. Students, welcome back to my session. I welcome Dr. Pushpraj Bhak also. As
Thank you, sir.
we are going to give you the information and guidance regarding the marketing SIP. I wish that all the students who are present over here are marketing specialization students. Saurabh Bodke. Saurabh, I think you are from finance. Wag sir?
Huh.
I request you to kindly brief the student initially, and students simultaneously you are requested to kindly ask your questions, whatever you have related to the SIP in your mind. We both are going to give you the guidance. So it is not like that any student who belongs to Dr. Wag will consult with Dr. Wag only right now. You can ask the question from any one of us, and probably this would be a mutual interactive session for all of us. So we would also like to understand what is your concern and what are your issues. At the same time, we would also like to brief you regarding how you can go ahead with your SIP. So initially, I request Dr. Bhag sir to kindly guide us and brief all the students regarding the marketing SIP and tell us about what role it is going to play in the placements later on and in the overall grades. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Thank you, Amar sir. Most of the important points Professor Amar sir has already covered. However, some points which I feel that which are also important, and according to me, how this SIP summer internship project is going to play a role in your career, that I would like to elaborate. Now, as Professor Amar sir has suggested that this SIP is very important as a part of your career in any industry. For any interview, if you are going, this will be the question asked to you. Where did you do your SIP summer internship project? What was your contribution to that company? These are the important things which will be definitely asked, and therefore while doing this SIP you have to do it very seriously, very religiously, carefully, so that you can get very good in-depth knowledge of your particular topic, as well as some contribution to the host company, and that can be reflected through your report, and that can give a weightage in your placement, that can give you a weightage for getting selected in any company. So in that way this project is very important. And
Yes, students.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, my voice is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Susie,
Yes, sir.
it's
Okay.
clear.
Oh, yes, sir.
Just 1 minute. Someone has messaged. Just 1 minute. Okay, just 1 minute. Who is this? Saurabh.
Sir, recording already started.
करो just 1 minute. You start just 1 minute. I want to check that. I will do just 1 minute. Yeah, students, all of you able to hear me clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Okay.
sir.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, student.
Okay, it is nice to see you after a long time. Okay, and I think all of you have given the examination. Okay, and all of you are going to secure good CGP, SGPA. Okay, semester grade points. All of you are going to score good SGPA, and in third semester we are moving towards the specialization. Okay, like we are going towards some specialization. I welcome you all for taking a finance specialization. Okay, in second semester we have decided, but in third semester also we have to stick to core specialization and we can offer minor specialization also. But now the discussion or this forum or this meeting for only to discuss the SIP relating to our finance. Okay, in the financial stream. Okay, now I'm going to hand over charge to Swati ma'am. Swati ma'am will going to introduce herself and then I will continue with the our session. Okay, Swati ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Very good morning to all of you, students. So this is my first interaction with all of you. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this semester onwards, in earlier semester, there was only one finance faculty, that's Sir Mahesh Mahankar. Now onwards, we share the load and I join with him as a finance faculty onwards from this third semester. So before that, let me introduce myself. I am Professor Swati Bhalira. I am working as a teacher from last 5 years, and I also have some corporate experience. I have joined as a finance analyst for taking experience as a 1.5 year, and after that I switch over to the teaching industry. Means I join as an institution as a assistant professor. I am also a research scholar. Means I am also doing my PhD in finance and I joined our institute. I am recently, I mean last month I have joined here, and I'm very good to have you students. We will have the other. So today's session is the SIP guidelines. So Amar Gupta sir already shared with you the calendar and the format, what the things you are supposed to do in SIP. So the coming, as per the calendar, within 2 days, you all students have to finalize your title. Means, have you all think about any topic you are going to do the SIP project?
No, ma'am. Just exam over yesterday only.
Okay, you were having the last paper yesterday. Okay, yes, the one paper has rescheduled. Okay, yes. So if you have any doubts, means the Amar sir has taken the session. You can ask here. Means if you have any question related whatever the things sir has shared. If you have any question, you can ask us.
Hello.
Yes, Kunal.
Uh, Ma'am, as we are not part of any SIP or doing any SIP in there in Pune, so what will the process for us to do the project from here, from our city?
Kunal,
Yes, sir.
yes. Kunal, where you are currently now? Where you are currently?
Aurangabad, sir. My
Okay,
hometown.
good, great, good. Yeah, great. Okay, Kunal, now I'm going to discuss the finance SIP, how you have to do and how you have to complete the SIP. Okay, like now, like all of you to start your SIP after 8 days, like on 16th, okay, 16th October, all of you have to start your SIP. Till now, you have to submit your many things like your title approval and all that you all have to submit. One thing I want to tell you, students, okay, it is a finance project, finance SIP, finance research we have to do, and it is all about the analytical research. Analytical research in the sense we have to analyze the company's P&L account, profit and loss like P&L account, balance sheet, and trading account. We have to draw some conclusion. We have to prepare ratios of that. Okay, of last 5 years ratios we have to compare. Okay, of the same company, or you can compare with your competitor of the particular company. Like you can consider a Tata Steel. Tata Steel, you are going to compare the balance sheet of Tata Steel with Jindal SAW. Okay, likewise you have to do a project. For that also, you have to contact to the industries where you have good contacts, like in any sector you can say. In that sector, you have to do a finance related project which you have to analyze the data. The numericals you have to analyze. Like one thing I want to tell you again, if you are doing in any broking firm means share broking firm. Like in angel broking, you can share Khan, or you can Ventura Capital, or you can say Zerodha, or you can say Upstocks. Okay, in any broking firm. There, in a broking firm also you can do a research project which is related to a capital market. Which is related to capital markets in the sense of like you can do a research project, the companies which have issued the dividend in this pandemic. Okay, like there are many companies are there, you can do a research on that. In the pandemic also they were performing very well. Okay, these companies have offered, then you can have a different types of, but you will get a data. Okay, there are number of companies are listed in the Bombay Stock Exchange. Out of that, you can select a small mid cap stock or small cap stock or large cap stock. Means in that only you can do. Okay, it is a good research for you. You are going to analyze the data, okay, which is available, and what is the balance sheet and how much there. You can do that project also. I'm telling you, from your end, from where you are situated, like in Aurangabad or wherever you are, you can do a research project from there. It's from that particular city also. Just you have to contact with your companies, or which you have a know, like which you have good relation with that particular company, or your relatives are working, your friend is working with a particular company. You can do a project, and finally, at the end of the project, we require your company certificate from the company. Your certificate from the company. Okay, company has issued a certificate. The particular student, like dash successfully completed 8 weeks project in our organization from this date to this date. This particular certificate we require from the company, and that certificate we have to attach in our summer project. Okay, and it is we are going to send the summer projects to university. Okay, if your certificate is not there, then there is no use of your research. We require your certificates from that particular organization. That's the reason I'm telling you, we have a time. You can have a contacts with your organization, where you have good contacts. You can contact them and you can start your projects. And whatever guidelines shared by Amar sir, the SIP calendar, we are going to follow strictly that SIP calendar. Okay, and all of you have to submit, all of you have to report the respective faculty, like finance faculty, me or Swati ma'am, respective finance faculty or respective project date, time to time. What has happened, what you have did in the particular 6 days or particular, like in between also you can call and you can ask the guidance on how you have to go ahead. Again, I will tell you what is the research project. Firstly understand that what is the research project. Like again, I will tell you how we have learned the working capital management in our second semester. Working capital management. Okay, all of you are remembering that, students? Uddesh, Sagar, Amol?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, working capital management we have learned. Like you can, in any organization, like which is a listed organization, listed means which are registered on the Bombay Stock Exchange, they have to publish their annual reports. If you have got the annual reports, the balance sheet of any organization you have seen, you are able to bifurcate the current assets and current liabilities. Okay, then you are able to do that, the working capital management project on that. You getting my point? Last 5 years balance sheet you have with you, you can do a working capital management project. You are able to do that. It is clear. Project means what? We have to find out something which is like a strong conclusion. See here, last 5 years balance sheet we have analyzed of that particular ABC company or working capital we have analyzed. The working capital is increasing day by day, and we have to predict that in future also, in next year also, the working capital will increase. Means we have suggested to the company the working capital of last 5 years we have checked. There is an ups and downs, but in next year the working capital will going to increase. According to that, you have to make the arrangement of funds to meet the working capital needs. You getting my point? We have to give some conclusion. We have to give some suggestions to the organization. That is the research. Okay, research means we are finding something new, or we are upgrading the knowledge, upgrading the information to the organization. You can research. We have to find something new or which is not available with them. We have to find out that in research. Like I told you, the working capital projects, or you can have a cash flow and fund flow statement analysis of the company. In this semester, we are going to see a cash flow and fund flow statements. Okay, that we have to know that. Okay, like that, on that also you can do a project. The finance project we have to do. It is an analytical project, and we have to use analytical data. We have to use facts and figures. Again, I am telling you, facts and figures. Just you are giving a theory. It is not a finance project. And also, there is a behavioral finance projects also are there, which are relating to depends on the behavior of the investor. Behavior of investor means, like you can take an example of in a pandemic, there is a huge in the pandemic there is 2 times lower circuit was clicked in the capital market in the Bombay Stock Exchange. That time the investors were invested, or some investors they have taken their money back. We have to study the behavior of the investors also. Okay, this project also related to finance or the financial services. We have learned the Indian financial system. In Indian financial system, we have seen the financial institution, financial market, financial services, financial. Okay, all parameters. Whether like you are going to do a project relating to in the insurance sector, and you are going to you don't have to analyze who are going to take the insurance or likewise. You have to use analytical data. Okay, you have to predict that. Last 10 years, this is the trend of our insurance industry, and next year maybe the same trend we're going to follow on the basis of the charts and all that. That we can do. Students, anyone have any doubts in this right now? Till now? Simran, Chaitali, Suraj, Vishwanath?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
How to do the project? I have told you. You can refer your contacts, and according to that, you can get approval from the industry and then do a project. Wherever you are currently right now. Okay, like we have 8 weeks in our hand to complete the project. After 8 weeks, we are going to reopen for 3rd semester. Okay, after 8 weeks. You getting my point, students? Hello, it is clear? Amol, Devkar, Nikita Pawar.
सर सेमिस्टर ही 3 महिन्यासाठीच असणार आहे का हे?
Not 3 months. 8 weeks means 2 months. 8 weeks means 2 months.
Okay.
It has 6 credits. Okay, now like you are studying, you all have to know that core subject means 3 credit, higher level subject means 2 credit. But this subject, the SIP has 6 credits. Okay, more weightage is there for this subject, for this SIP. And all of you have to do, that is all of you have to do, and that is I am telling you how to go ahead to do SIP. Okay, means summer internship program. Summer internship program, like wherever you have good contacts or where you are able to do that, the company and finally one thing I want to tell you again and again. Finally, I required the certificate from the company. Like you have did your project from this date to this date, and your project title is this. Okay. And regularly you can update to your faculty, and we are preparing the whatever calendar is there. According to that, they are preparing they are going to take your progress report also. Progress, how much you have completed. Okay, every week you have to contact the respective project guide, me and Swati ma'am. Is clear, Monica, Akshada,
Yes, sir.
Saurabh,
Yes,
Siddhi?
sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is. Research means what? We have to find something new, or we have to upgrade the knowledge, or whatever maybe we will do something research which is not available. Let's see here, like you have analyzed the fund flow statement or cash flow statement, and after analyzing last 5 years you have analyzed, and you are able to predict sixth year, next year what will happen. You getting my point, students? Like in the working capital also you can do that, in ratios also you can do that, but I am telling you, you can do a unique project, like you can do a capital market study of the particular sector or particular one. Okay, like I want that the project titles, this we have like in finance there are 47 students were there in finance. Okay, 47. 47 students have different titles. Then what happens? You are like same students who are doing the same project, like A student is doing a working capital project and B student in a particular company ABC, and B student same project he is doing working capital in XYZ. Then there is a you are not able to learn new things. We have a good presentations after at the end of the project. You are able to learn that how thoroughly he has analyzed in the particular sector, like in particular topic you can say in working capital or you can say in a fund flow statement you can say. That is when I'm insisting you, we are insisting you submit your project titles. Okay, in which area you want to do. The area which is related to finance, which we have learned in the first semester and second semester, whatever finance related we have learned. Okay, on that basis, on that particular topic, you can take as your project title. On that particular chapter, or you can say on that particular area, you can do your project. Okay, anyone have any doubts in the students? Hello?
No, sir.
Yes, Sagar,
Hello, sir.
Udesh. Udesh, Taksalkar.
Yes, sir.
If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Okay. Submission of topic with project guide, 11th October. Today is the 8th October. Okay. You can have to submit your probable title. Okay. Okay. Topic which in which area you want to do. Okay. This all you have to submit on our mail ID which is already shared with you, ims.faculty@yashasvigroup.in. But only one thing, while writing in the mail, you can write the name of faculty. Dear Mahesh sir, my project title is this. Okay, dear Swati madam or respected Swati madam, my project title is this. Likewise, you have to refer. Then we are able to know that. Okay, it's clear, students? Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay. In our WhatsApp group also, you can submit your project title topic. Okay, in our WhatsApp group also. But one thing, all of you have to submit. If you fail, we are going to monitor strictly this SIP because this SIP has 6 credits. Okay, 6 credits this SIP has. We are going to monitor strictly whatever guidelines given by our sir, the SIP calendar, we are going to follow that. Okay, this project, this after completion of our like second semester is over. In before third semester, you have to complete that. But after third semester, like third semester started and you are still not completed your SIP, then it is a backlog for you. Again, you are not able to concentrate on your studies also of third semester. But again, you have to do your project. That is the reason we are following strictly, because if you have completed project in 2 months, then it is easy for you to concentrate on your career, or you can concentrate on your third semester and fourth semester, and you will get a good job. Okay. And again, one thing I want to tell you, if you are a fresher, you are going to enter in the corporate world after fourth semester, or maybe whenever you got after third semester also, you can enter if you have good opportunities you got. Companies will going to see that 2 months SAP you have did in the company, what outcome you are going to the organization. Okay, they are implemented, the organization is implemented the particular suggestions given by you or not, but you have thoroughly analyzed, you have some guts to analyze the state, analyze the particular things. Okay, that they are going to see, and your 2 months SIP is a base for your final placements. They are going to consider this 2 months SIP. Okay, it is clear, students? Omkar?
Yes, sir.
Haridas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to speak something, please.
Yes, sir. So one thing to add, Mahesh sir, means he already explained all the things, means how the SIP project will be there, and you have to do the internship in particular organization, and you need to get the certificate from that organization as you work there as an intern, and you learn these things. And if you have choose some area, means if you have choose some area or you have choose some topic, you're going to write the means to do the project work on that. So whatever the things you have learned from that organization, you every Saturday you have to report us. Means what is your progress? Means have you the title and synopsis, whatever the calendar, we strictly follow the calendar, and every Saturday you have to report us by WhatsApp group or by mail or by calling, or we have some Teams meeting also. Okay? So every students have to report us. Means whatever the work they have done or not done, they have strictly follow. First, we strictly follow the calendar. If you have any excuse, if that excuse is genuine, then we will do some favor, or if you write a mail by writing, if you are asking that, ma'am, this thing is not, I am not doing, means I still now I am not able to find some company, and please allow me 2 days extension and other things. So you should mention in a mail, in writing, and then we will consider that. Okay? So is that clear to you, student?
Yeah.
So yes.
Students, one thing I want to tell you, whatever our SIP calendar is there, follow that calendar, and then there is no issue, there will be no any backlog. If you are following the calendar, we will complete our SIP in 2 months. Okay, and what the what may be our SIP research project? Okay, SIP project. Like in a chapter 1, we have to mention, like in chapter 1 means it is an executive summary. Executive summary means executive summary we are going to write a 2-page or 1.5-page summary of our whole project. Whenever we will open any of the book, okay, in like any textbook, or you can say any of the book, they will give you summary of your book on the first 2 pages, or first 3-4 pages are summary of our total project. Okay, like in any book, like you can refer to any book, they will give a summary. Likewise, we have to write our summary of our project in executive summary. Then we have to, second chapter is introduction of our project. Okay, where we are doing in working capital or any, like in a capital market we are doing. The summary, the introduction of the project may be not more than 6 pages, 7 pages. Okay, or maybe a 3 pages or introduction of the project is okay. 3 pages, 2 to 3 pages introduction of the project. Okay, company profile. In the company profile, what we have to write in the company profile or industry profile? I will tell you company profile. Company profile relating that, the company when it was established, who is the chairman? Okay, how much is the turnover of the company? How many employees are there? How many awards and recognition they have got? How many branches they have? How many products they have? Okay, this all information not leading to not more than 7 to 8 pages. Okay, that much you have to write in a company profile or industry profile also. Okay, that you can write. Then review of literature. Review of literature, previous research done on the same topic, or the information relating to your title. Okay, you are doing a capital market project. Okay, bonus issue or a dividend issue. In that only you are doing. Then you have write a theory about your particular topic relating to, like again I have told you, the bonus issued by the particular companies in the last 1 year. Bonus issue means how the company will going to issue. That all theory part you have to write in a review of literature. And previous research done by the researcher on the particular topic. That all you can write in the review of literature. Then our objective and scope of the study. Chapter number 5. The objectives, what are the objectives are there of our research? Like suppose I am doing a project in the working capital. Example, I told you. Working capital, I am doing a project in the working capital. I am going to study the last 5 years balance sheet, to analyze the current assets and current liabilities, to calculate the working capital ratio. Okay, we are going to calculate the working capital ratio, to predict the future of the working capital in the upcoming days of the company. That may be your objectives and scope, like how this particular project is beneficial for the company or for the society. That is the next scope. And research methodology. Okay, in research methodology, all of you have to go to refer the C.R. Kothari book. Okay, C.R. Kothari. Research methodology, what do you mean by research? Okay, how you have collected the data. Okay, and what is your research period, research technique, which research technique you have used. That all go to write in the research methodology. Okay, review of literature, not more than 6 pages. Objectives of study or scope of the study, not more than 2 pages. Research methodology, maximum 4 pages. Okay, data and presentation. This may be a main part of your project. Main part. अभी बोल रहे हैं ना, पूरे मैच में, क्रिकेट मैच देखते हो, पूरे मैच में who is played good, he is the main attraction for the match. Likewise, in our project also, data analysis is the main part. Okay, it should have minimum 15 pages. Data analysis part. Okay, data presentation. If you are taking all the theoretical part, then there is a data presentation. Then you have to write the findings and recommendation and suggestion and conclusion of the project. What you learn from the project? What is the major part you learn after analyzing the balance sheet of the particular organization? That may be there in the conclusion of the study you have write. And the outcome of the project. What outcome you have got? While analyzing problem, which benefits you have got, and what you learn from that, that you have to write in outcomes from the project. And contribution to the host organization, I have told you, chapter number 12, contribution to the host organization, what contribution we are making in where we are doing a project, that you can write. The data analysis is 15 pages, and finding and suggestions 2 pages, conclusion and recommendation 2 pages, means 4 pages, conclusion of study 1 page, outcome 1 page, contribution to one host organization 1 page, and referencing you have to write in appropriate style, API or MLA, Harvard, Chicago style, and annexes. Annexes means which balance sheet you have referred, that all balance sheet you have to attach. The data which you have referred, the company's website, the companies, if you have visited any listed company on the website, you will get a balance sheet, that all balance sheet xerox you have to attach in the annexes. Okay, this is from my side. Anyone have any doubts on this, students? Hello?
No, sir.
One student was asking something.
Hello?
कोई तो भी कुछ पूछ रहा था ना?
No, sir. No
No
doubt.
problem.
No doubt, sir.
No doubts.
So your first task is to first select some area and topic. So how you are going to do that? First revise your syllabus. Means there are 4 subjects we have learned in last 2 semesters. First is financial accounting, financial management, financial market and banking, and personal finance. So ये हमने already. Yes.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Okay, my voice is just a. अच्छा आता होना नहीं.
Madam, please repeat the syllabus related.
Okay, so first thing onwards means अभी से पहले आपका सबसे पहला टास्क क्या है? You need to select the topic and area where you are going to do the research. ठीक है? So this summer internship project is a mini research. ठीक है? You all know about the PhD. पीईटी के जैसे ये एक छोटा सा ये रिसर्च हम लोग करने जा रहे हैं, ठीक है। सो इसमें सबसे पहले योर इंटरेस्टेड टॉपिक, ठीक है, या योर इंटरेस्टेड एरिया. सो इन लास्ट 2 semester we have studied the 4 subjects which are related to your core finance, ठीक है. So in first semester there was a subject as a managerial accounting, ठीक है. So in that we have studied many things, means basic accounting and cost accounting, ठीक है. So marginal costing is one of the good area which is applicable to the manufacturing industry, ठीक है. So marginal costing में भी आप लोग कुछ कर सकते हैं, मतलब if you are, आपको अभी जब ये लास्ट 2 ईयर में जिस टॉपिक में आपको ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आया है, कि जिसमें आपका जैसे किन बच्चों को कैपिटल स्ट्रक्चर बहुत अच्छा लगा है, किन बच्चों को कैपिटल बजटिंग बहुत इजी गया, किन बच्चों को वर्किंग कैपिटल मैनेजमेंट इजी गया, ठीक है. सबसे पहले अपना इंटरेस्ट एरिया पहले ढूंढो, जो हमारी इंटरेस्टिंग चीजों में हम लोग कुछ कर रहे हैं ना, देन वी आर एबल टू गिव द बेस्ट इन दैट एरिया, ठीक है. सो जैसे इन लास्ट 2 semester मार्जिनल कॉस्टिंग, फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट में भी हमने बहुत सारी चीजें सीखी. इसमें रेशो एनालिसिस, फंड फ्लो, कैश फ्लो, वर्किंग कैपिटल मैनेजमेंट, कैपिटल बजटिंग की 5 मेथड्स हम लोगों ने सीखी, ठीक है. तो ये सारा पहले एक दिन में सारा ये सब कुछ आप लोग रिवाइज करो. I will suggest you all of you to finalize your title and topic. First, revise your all last 2 semester what we have learned, ठीक है. और next and second semester में again financial management is there and financial market and banking operation is there and personal financial planning is also there. तो उसमें कैपिटल मार्केट, मनी मार्केट या पूरा कैपिटल मार्केट क्या है, स्टॉक मार्केट, म्यूचुअल फंड, व्हाट आर द इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑप्शंस आर देयर, ठीक है. तो इफ यू टेक सम शेयर एंड स्टॉक, उसमें आप लोग कुछ कर सकते हो. म्यूचुअल फंड में इन्वेस्टमेंट कैसी करनी है, उसमें आप लोग कुछ कर सकते हो, ठीक है. सो सबसे पहले आई विल सजेस्ट यू ऑल कि आप लोग जो लास्ट 2 सेमेस्टर में हमने फाइनेंस की जो कोर 2 जो सब्जेक्ट्स हमने पढ़े वो एक बार सिलेबस आप लोग देख लो, और जिस बच्चों को जिस टॉपिक में ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट आया है उसके हिसाब से आप गूगल पे थोड़ा सर्च करो कि इस टॉपिक रिलेटेड कुछ स्टडी हो सकती है क्या, इस टॉपिक रिलेटेड हम कुछ प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हैं क्या. वैसे उस हिसाब से आप लोग 2 दिन थोड़ा सोचो एंड आपको मंडे तक आपका टॉपिक फाइनल करना है, ठीक है. तो उस हिसाब से आप लोग थोड़ा सर्च करो, ठीक है. तो उस पे हो जाएगा वो. ठीक है स्टूडेंट, इज दैट क्लियर टू यू?
Yes, sir.
See your syllabus, okay? Last 2 semesters or upcoming semester also syllabus, you can do a project on this. One thing I want to again, we have to do analysis of the particular data. ये फाइनेंस का प्रोजेक्ट है. फाइनेंस के प्रोजेक्ट में we are going to play with the numbers are required. Only theory part, and like in financial services comes all set credit ratings, okay, or venture capital, the funding parts. It is a financial services, but I will accept that mainly we are going to focus on the analytical part. Okay, clear students? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Suraj, can we stop here today?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Free to ask me. Hello. If you have any doubts, free to ask me, students. Feel free and ask.
आज हम थोड़ा सर्च करेंगे सर, क्योंकि
आज आप सर्च करो, आप रिवाइज करो सिलेबस. हम कल और एक बार हमारा मीटिंग लेंगे टीम्स पे और एक बार कम्युनिकेट करेंगे सबके साथ. I will discuss all of you one by one. Sorting on, we will solve the queries. Okay, whatever queries you have right now. Okay. Firstly, search it out, revise the syllabus. I mean, go to the syllabus and read out the syllabus, which topics you will feel it is interested, and then you are able to do that. and whatever SIP we are going to discuss, or we are going to take right now, and it is sure that you are interested in that particular area. And when you are applying for the company, you are applying as a relationship manager in any of the mutual fund company, and you are doing your project in the SIP, you are doing your research in a mutual fund, and ultimately it gives you benefit. It's clear, student, what I want to tell you. You can think of that where in which field you want to do your career, okay, and take according to your that particular title. Okay, it is just a first point which you are going to make in the interview, that I am telling you. Okay, someone want to do their career in the manufacturing industry, take a manufacturing related project. I'm not telling you definitely you are going to get a job, but it will give you some additional advantage. Okay, like there are 10 students are there, and you are doing your project in the manufacturing industry, and ultimately what happens? The chances of selecting, the probability of selected by the company to you is more. Okay, that's the reason I'm telling you. Okay, it's clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You can search it tomorrow. I'm going to meet you. Okay. Yeah. As per Swati ma'am, at what time you are going to meet?
11 बजे रखते
Tomorrow 11 o'clock. Students?
Yes, sir. No problem.
जब तक आप क्या करोगे फिर तब आप लोग एटलीस्ट 2 टॉपिक्स रफली 2 टॉपिक्स तो भी आप लोग रेडी रखो एवरी स्टूडेंट्स, ठीक है? एंड टुडे सेशन वी टॉक ओनली, टुमारो वी आर हियर फ्रॉम यू ओनली, ठीक है? What you have finalized the topic and what is your interested area in finance, ठीक है स्टूडेंट?
Yes, I'm clear.
Okay, ma'am.
Take your please think out that, and tomorrow we are going to meet again. Okay? And don't be in tension. Just it is a part of our MBA, and we are completing. Many students till now, there are many batches passed from my hand, and all of you did their project. All of them did their projects. Okay, don't take a tension about this, how I can go ahead with the project. Just follow the calendar and just follow the instructions given by us. Today, you can search it out and come with you tomorrow what probable titles. We will discuss it out with you. Okay? It's clear. Yes, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And again, I am telling you, lastly, from your projects, I am going to make your research paper on your name, and definitely it will give you weightage to you also. We are going to make a research paper from your projects. Okay, they are going to publish, directors are already told, they are going to publish in UGC care journals or in impact factor journals. We are going to publish that. But the work should be a quality. That's the reason I am insisting you, if you want, this is a chance for us to improve our CV or upgrade, or we are going to improve our CV, which is attracted by the companies. That's the reason I am telling you, do a project thoroughly, and we are going to prepare research paper from your projects. Okay? It's clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I am going to in the meeting today. Okay. Tomorrow again at 11 o'clock, I am going to share a link in the finance group. Then we are going to start session. Have a good day.
Thank you, student.
Thank you,
See you
sir.
tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Bye.